That's video.
Guess what?
What?
It's also radio. Isn't that wild?
Isn't
that wild?
I guess
crazy.
it's like you're my wife now at this point, nagging me with this radio shit.
It's what it is.
Whatever.
It's
whatever.
what
I'll
it
take the
is.
garbage out. Fine.
There.
I'll do the dishes. Fine.
I'm comedian Jerry Rocha.
It depends.
Guess who's with us? Naked Cody, right there, in a brand new
pimped
Jaguar,
out Jaguar,
Jaguar
right?
that
Jaguar?
he got. Jaguar, because
you have to say it like that when you buy one.
Jaguar. I want a Jaguar.
Jaguar.
There he is, Cody. There, Naked Cody. You know, at this point, I think the country's already shut down again. That's my prediction. This is Friday. This is going to air Friday,
and we're in quarantine.
We are back in major lockdown. I think that's where we're headed.
People are done with it. They're out and about.
Stupid.
As of when we're recording this.
Stupid. Stupid.
So
fucking.
And I'm not just talking about like the protests.
No. That needed to happen.
That needed to happen. That was going to happen.
Tragically, a side effect is going to be a spike in COVID.
Yes.
But I'm
talking about, like, there's people at restaurants and bars.
Yeah, those douchebags.
Hanging out like there's nothing going on.
Yeah, they're not trying to change any systemic racism. They're just like, we need mimosas. And that's what they're doing.
It's coming in. With a lot of people saying this isn't the second wave coming. We're still
in the first wave. We're still in the first wave.
It never really dipped.
Never dipped. I mean... Fuck,
except
man.
New Zealand. Did you see New Zealand's got like
They're
0
done.
cases?
Should we move?
They won't let us in.
They're
not letting anybody in. That's why.
That's
they got
why.
0 cases.
And they're
a little island.
They're
like,
down.
fuck it. No one's coming in.
No one's coming in or out.
We're done. They're all.
You could
they're
leave
all at the rugby stadium.
Coming back.
No masks.
Right.
Good for them.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Must be nice to have good leadership.
Must be nice to have a leader who knows what they're doing. A woman. Too, but don't elect a woman.
Doesn't need 2 hands to drink a glass of water.
What if that's how? Wouldn't you be worried if I was talking into a microphone and then it just had to do this? Like, all right, let me
right,
get this.
And you're
up
just
there.
a podcaster. He's the fucking president, and he's got to do this to get water in his mouth.
And why don't these conspiracy dipshits go after him? How is he fucking absolved from all these motherfuckers?
Because the conspiracy dipshits are his fans.
It's all they are.
If they were truly unbiased people called, because they call themselves truth seekers.
Right.
If they were truly truth seekers, they'd go both ways on it.
They
but
would.
They don't.
And they would also see the truth, and there's way more pictures of Trump partying with Epstein than anybody else.
And I'm sure Clinton is just as fucking guilty
Oh,
as...
he's a vile.
Fuck both of them.
Yes.
Put them both in prison.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
You touch a kid, you get...
You're evil.
You're
Fuck
evil.
you. Bye-bye.
You hear that, Dex?
Yeah, Dex, you motherfucker.
But fuck it, you can't drink a glass of water with one hand? There's something wrong with you.
I mean, you don't know how heavy the glass was.
That's true.
That's true.
Could have been dense water.
Maybe a lot of lead in that water. Might have been.
And then his emergency trip to Walter Reed Hospital last November or whatever.
Isn't that down the street from us?
No, that's the school. That's where Colton's going to school.
That's right. That's right. Walter Reed Junior High.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the hospital's in Maryland.
Is it the same Walter Reed?
Yes, I think.
Are they named after the has to have, how many Walter Reeds are there?
I mean, there can't be 2 famous Walter Reeds that have buildings named after him.
Cody, thoughts?
I don't know, but I have a question.
Yes.
So basically, at some point, I feel like every American president has a school named after them.
Yes.
How long do you think it takes for a Donald Trump high school?
God.
Oh, one will get. I think immediately.
Immediately, and
you think so?
There's a pocket of love
Alabama?
for that man.
Alabama?
It's somewhere down there.
Yeah.
There's a pocket of love for that man.
Yeah, it will. Yeah,
they'll put up a school pretty quick.
And then, how quick does that school somehow go bankrupt, even though it's public?
Betsy DeVos will be the principal.
Right?
And what would their mascot be?
Oh God.
Oh fuck!
Just a hand grabbing a vagina. Just the pussy grabbers. That's we're the Donald Trump pussy grabbers. Imagine because all the the numbers would plummet education wise in that school.
Yeah.
But no one would take responsibility for it.
Yeah, it's not their fault.
They're not
they
their
blame
fault.
everybody outside of the school for their bad grades.
No one in the administration. It would be like, well, because Obama was born in Kenya. That's going to be the reason why the numbers are shitty.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. It's funny. It's like they'll talk. The newest one I heard was that Obama. I think we talked about Obama was Eva Braun's grandson.
Yes, you told me about that. You texted me.
I think Trump being related to Hitler's line makes way more sense than Obama, if we're really going to go there.
Well, you can literally direct, his father was associated with the KKK.
Yes.
You can draw that pretty quickly. You know how many leaps and jumps and hula hoops you got to jump through to get to Eva Braun to connect that to Obama?
Right.
When you can literally look one generation back.
That's right up. That is sorry to do this. Daryl Johnston opening up a hole for Emmitt Smith straight up the middle, right? To get now. The other one of the Obama-Ava Braun, that's like Barry Sanders having to run backwards 20 yards just to gain 2. Like, that's what that is. That is just, come on, enough. Fuck. But anyway, nothing on him. It's weird.
Nothing. It's weird. It's weird that he's the clean one in the whole.
Right, group. That guy. No, oh yeah, he's all right. Miss Teen USA pageant running guy. Right. Oh yeah, nothing weird about that.
Keep it up, truth seekers.
Jesus fucking
keep looking for the truth.
Keep seeking that truth, you fucking idiots. God damn it. Fucking hell. And all right, I'll stop trying to get angry.
I know it's not worth it.
I'll stop.
It's not worth it.
Naked Cody is driving around in his
pimped out
Jaguar with the top
What color
down.
is your Jaguar?
What color is it, Cody? Your new Jaguar?
It's neon green.
Oh, glow.
Pay extra for that, huh?
He probably did. I bet he did.
That's not factory colors.
That 10-day contract shit.
Custom paint job.
Custom paint. So you think we're going to be in a lockdown when this airs?
It could be. I don't know if NBA's coming back now.
They might not.
There was all that talk about like
Kyrie Irving isn't wrong with what he was saying.
And what Dwight Howard said
too.
Flat?
Right?
That's the one where Kyrie was wrong. The earth was flat.
We can't pick and choose where Kyrie's wrong and right.
Right.
He's either right across the board.
That's true. Or he's wrong across the board. There's not.
I think Dwight Howard said too, right? He came out and said
it was
it Dwight Howard?
Kyrie, Kevin Durant, I believe, spoke out against it, right?
Basically, Cody? It would be a distraction right now.
Yeah, Cody, did you hear that one too? Was it Durant?
I forgot. For a flat earther?
No. Who else spoke up about why the NBA shouldn't come back right now?
There's been some people who have said if their team is not making the playoffs, that they're not going to be part of it.
Right.
I don't know that I saw anyone that's a playoff team that has said that they're not going to be a part of it, or like at least part of the.
I've heard a couple of people say if LBJ plays, they'll play.
They'll play.
Like they're following LeBron's lead on this.
And LeBron wants a ring in the worst way, another ring in the worst way.
He does.
So
and he knows this is a good chance to get it.
He's got a great chance to get that ring.
Their team's all rested up.
Yes, this is
their best chance. This could be like a quick little San Antonio Spurs 50-game win season.
Oh God, 50 fired.
Game season.
Oh man,
when they beat the Knicks.
Cody, I didn't say shit. All right.
Well, it's a strike shortened season, right?
Do you know how much Cody's had to endure this? You know how many times? Cody, do you just shudder a little when someone just says the word asterisk? Doesn't even have to mean sports. When you hear asterisk, does that bother you just a little bit?
Is it a triggering word?
You know, if we didn't have 4 other championships, it maybe would have hurt, but
it didn't hurt.
The Skins won 2 of their Super Bowls in strike shortened seasons.
Both?
82.
Was it really?
They lost 1 game that year. I think they ended up going 9-1.
Wow, that's right.
And then 87, the NFL lost 3 games, and the Skins won all 3 of their scab games, including beating the Cowboys on Monday night
to push
when the Cowboys had most of their starters playing, including Danny White.
Danny White.
And the Skins team full of scabs beat the Cowboys.
That's when I knew it was time for the Cowboys to move on. That's when I knew, all right, these guys aren't
Landry, I think,
is
done.
Yeah, he had his moment. He had a great run. He
did, but when you have 60% vets and you lose to a bunch of guys that were working at
UPS a week earlier.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It might be time to move on.
Might be time to move on. Now, Cody, so I guess Spurs fans, since you have the 4 other championships, you kind of can now laugh off the asterisk shit, right?
Oh, we never cared one way
It
or
never
the other.
bothered you at all when it first happened?
No.
And
we had a title and a ring. Like who? I don't give
Phil
Jackson
was like, there needs to be an asterisk.
As long as you're playing a full playoff bracket, I don't know how you can have an asterisk.
How do you played every playoff series?
It's not an abbreviated playoff series.
No,
and every team was at the same disadvantage.
They were all rested or advantage.
And the Spurs were going to make the playoffs that year anyway.
They were going to make the playoffs, and every team, you could argue with Cody, that the same advantage. They also had the same. They're all well rested. Everybody.
If anything, it puts a team at a disadvantage because those other teams that would have played all year may have incurred some injuries that may have prevented them from playing at full strength in the playoffs.
I will say the Knicks would not have made the finals if they had to play an entire year.
Possibly,
because that's who you beat that year, right?
It was
the Knicks,
age and whatnot.
Because Ewing didn't make it to the finals.
Yeah,
he got hurt was it in the playoffs or did he get hit before the playoffs? I forgot when Ewing was out, but.
That was an old team.
The playoffs.
It was before the playoffs. So that team was old already.
Was an old team already.
Yeah.
The East at that point was garbage.
Yes. Yeah, the East was not good. But the Spurs still had to go through the West playoff teams.
Ewing got hurt in the Eastern Conference Finals. That was the last game he played.
I don't know who are the other good teams. The Pacers? Probably in '99.
Indiana was real
Had to
good.
be the Pacers.
Indiana was real good.
Yeah.
Indiana was real good. In fact, it was kind of surprising that they didn't play the Spurs for the championship.
Because that was the year after the Bulls disbanded, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That was the year after. Man, was that the year when? I mean, you knew that. Why am I making fun of the Knicks? Why is this turned into a laugh at the Knicks' misfortune? But, God, I mean, if any team is cursed, I mean, the fact that Reggie Miller scores like 8 points in 5 seconds.
Oh, that was
against them
amazing.
in the playoffs.
That was amazing.
That's like. And it's like that moment against the Knicks when Reggie Miller, I forgot how many points. It's like 8 points, I think, in like 30 seconds or whatever. But like, it was like how like 7-year-old me would hope for a comeback.
He hit a 2, then stole it.
No, he hit a 3.
He hit a 3.
Stole it. Hit another 3, and then made 2 free throws.
And made 2 free throws.
You've seen that clip, right, Cody?
Yes.
It's okay. That is like how 7-year-old me would hope the Mavs would have made a comeback. Watching, like, okay, if we could just make a 3-pointer,
we shoot a 3, and then we get it back.
And then we steal the inbounds pass, hit another 3, like that, and he did it.
That's the shit you make up when you're watching your team's losing. You're like, okay,
yes,
the Skins can score a touchdown, then get an onside kick, but return the onside kick
for a touchdown,
then kick another onside
and
kick,
then return that,
and then get that, but recover on the 30, and then kick a field goal. They can win.
I have had that thought. That was, you know how many times I thought that during the Dave Campo years? How many times I had that thought?
You know how many times they would have been 16-0 had they just listened to you?
Had they just listened to me. Oh, God.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I know. It's every day.
Cody, I'm
It's every
sorry,
fucking
too.
time.
That's fine.
Whew.
Dex. As children,
Wow. Hey.
we all, I know it's
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
if I want to ask him this
Yeah,
question.
okay.
Okay. As children, we all had our favorite sports teams, and we lived through our sports teams. We rode. We were high with
There
them. We
you
were
go.
low with them. However they went, that's how we were the next
Yeah.
day. Do you have a particular memory of your favorite team winning or losing, and how it affected you, say, for like the next week at school?
If any employee is late for their shift once, they get a stern talking to. If they are late a second time, I slap them in the face with one of my penises while their family watches. If they're late a third time, the slapping is applied to the eldest member of their family. All right. I don't know what that has
To do again.
I mean, none of us are going to
question.
get a job. I don't know why he needed to give us his employee.
God damn it!
Fuck that guy. God damn.
Why? How come no one's arrested him?
I don't know.
How do people still go there
How
for
do-
food?
for
How has word not gotten
Yeah, I
out
know.
to avoid his 50s diner?
that shithole 50s diner in Coruscant?
Does no one talk? Is there no word of mouth? on
Is that
Coruscant?
fucking robot flow waitress so charming that they're like, well, fuck
Is
it.
the food that good?
The food,
Is
I
his
don't.
anal
We know there's
polyp-
already
is
jizz in
anal
it. Anal
polyp-
polyps. God. Oh man. Well, thank you for listening to another
Unreal.
Ramble Radio, but
Video.
also radio.
Okay.
Cody, where can all the fine folk find you?
Well, you can find me at Cinesnob Cody on Twitter and my 3 other podcasts, the Cinesnob podcast, where we're talking about VOD releases every week, ReMCU, where we're rewatching the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Quarant Stream, where we're talking to entertainment folks about what they're doing during quarantine and make some recommendations.
Oh yes, Eddie. 5 days a week.
5 days a week.
Twice.
Twice. Radio.com, swings and misses, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific time every day, Monday through Friday. And Patreon.com, The Ralph Report, Monday through Friday every morning.
That. You can watch me every Monday on my social media as a smug nerd with Eddie as a director.
Yes.
Also,
We have some good ones coming
We have
up.
some good ones, some doozies, I think. Every Thursday, you can see me as Retro Rocha on my YouTube channel where I talk about an old video game every Thursday. And every night, I will be on Twitch, twitch.tv/Retro Rocha. Check all that good shit out. Subscribe to all of us. Subscribe to The Ramble. Give it a 5-star rating. Positive text review. Thumbs up. Listen to The Ramble every Wednesday. Watch The Ramble every Tuesday and Friday. Listen to it too. Hell, do it. Do it all.
Do it
we
all.
don't care.
Do it.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.